Hi, what's your name? You don't need to answer, but it would be nice to know. Today, we're going to be sketching together. I'll be drawing this girl from Pinterest, but at the end, she's only for inspiration, so my drawing doesn't really look like her. Have you guys gotten your materials out yet? Are you even going to draw? Maybe you guys can clean your room, because my room's really messy right now. Or you can clean the dishes. We all know we need to do it. What's your favorite art medium? I gotta say, mine's just using a normal pencil. But I've never really tried any other ones, besides painting. I'm not very good at it. Do you guys like to read? Right now I'm reading one book, City of Bones, a really popular one by Cassandra Clare. Do you guys like movies? What's your favorite movie? What's the scariest movie you've watched? For me, it's Coraline. I don't really know why. It's not that scary, it's just when I watched it when I was really young, I got so freaked out, I had nightmares for weeks. So what are you doing? Did you guys start drawing yet? What will you draw? Or paint? Or are you cleaning your room? How messy is your room? Because in my room, the table's always a mess, but my bed's quite clean. However, I never really make it. But my floor is just a mess. But I like it that way. It's kind of relaxing, but not really. I gotta know, how are you? And not just, are you okay, but how are you? Are you doing well? Did you get really big news? Was it bad? Was it good? What's happening in your life? I wanna know. Have you been having a good day? 'Cause my day's been mediocre. It's just been so cloudy and droopy. I literally have no energy. But I'm gonna do things, like this voiceover. Have you guys eaten breakfast yet? Or lunch? What'd you have for lunch? Well, I had a bagel. It had pickles. I don't like pickles though. It had spinach, which was okay. Cheese. I really like cheese. What's your favorite kind of cheese? But, okay. Who likes blue cheese? I don't understand. And the mold? Okay. For breakfast, what did you have? I had cereal. What kind of cereal, you may be asking? I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the best cereal in the world. So, I'm talking too much? Sorry, I'll shut up for now. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I gotta say, I have so many. There's so many talented people on YouTube, like the animators and the painters, the drawers, but also the people who are just hilarious. But I gotta say, my favorite YouTuber is probably an animator or an artist, like Matthew Sorgi, or Sorgi. I don't really know how to say his name. I also really like Karina Singh and Minty Sketchbook, Drawing with Waffles, and Catfuck. But I also like a lot of animators, like I just said, like the odd ones out, Jaden Animations, and Domix. Do you guys like YouTube, or do you guys prefer to watch things like Netflix? Who are your favorite YouTubers, TV shows, and movies? Tell me, I would love to know. Do you guys have a pet? I wish I had a pet, but I have a brother. They're kind of similar, I think, but I've never had a pet, so I don't really know. if you guys have a pet, what kind of pet do you have? A cat? Dog? Or do you have a Komodo dragon? Aren't those poisonous? But I'm not sure. If you could have a pet, which pet would you have? Would you want a unicorn or a dog? What kind of dog would you have? Do you guys prefer big animals or small animals? The fluffy kind or the reptilians? I just want to know everything. Are you guys in school? What grade are you in? How's school going? What's your favorite subject? I gotta say, mine's probably math or science. I know, pretty normal. But it's just so interesting. I really like science though, because I get to learn a lot, which is the point of school. But it doesn't always happen. Can you guys speak different languages? I can speak a few. When I say a few, I speak 3, but 2 not so well. My English isn't great either. Well, my grammar, and I say and like a lot. Have you guys started sketching yet? Well, you probably have. It's the middle of the video. If you haven't, that's fine. I don't really like watching YouTube videos because they always ask you to subscribe and comment, but it's just not my thing. Do you guys want to visit any other countries? I would really like to visit Dubai or Jamaica. Those countries seem really cool because Dubai has the tallest buildings and Jamaica has the best beach, I think. That's what my friends say, but they might not always be right. Would you want to visit any planets? I know everyone's talking about Mars and how we're like sending things there, but I'd really like to visit Pluto if it were possible. But that's probably not going to happen while I'm alive. How have you been doing during COVID-19? It's not been that great because I actually like talking to people and I like human interactions, but that's not something I can really do. However, during the lockdowns, I got a journal. A wreck this journal, which I've been doing. Would you guys want to see my wreck this journal tour? I haven't done a lot of the pages, but I like taking my time. And when I say time, I like to take long pauses in between each page I do because I'm very lazy. What have you been doing during COVID-19? Have you guys picked up any hobbies? I gotta say, I have not because I am very unmotivated. I started playing tennis, but I'm not that good at sports. I'm not really good at anything. Well, I'm alright at math. At least, that's what my report card says. How far into your sketches are you? Are you almost done? Or did you just start? What are you going to draw? I'm just drawing this girl I saw on the internet. But you don't need to draw a girl. You could draw anything. I really like to draw humans though, because I just think humans are cool. Because I'm a human, you're a human, and humans are awesome. Well, not always. Sometimes they can be really mean. What's your favorite medium to create art in? Because I haven't tried that many, because I don't have many art supplies. But I would love to know. What are your favorite kind of YouTube videos? I gotta say, they're the ones where artists sit down and create art and talk to you. Because it feels very relaxing and peaceful and just them. It feels like they're talking. It feels like they actually care about the art they're creating. I don't really like vlogs and Like when people are just talking about makeup and stuff, because they're just not things I really care about. However, to everyone has their personal opinions, and that's alright. Do you guys have TikTok, the platform that took over the world? How often do you use it? Do you prefer TikTok or YouTube? Do you prefer YouTube over Netflix? Do you even use Netflix? Or do you like to read? Or do you just not have time for any entertainment? Well, if you're watching this, you probably do have time for entertainment. But do you guys use TikTok? Is it something you enjoy? Who are your favorite creators? Do you think TikTok is a good thing? Because I think if everyone always used it properly, I think it would be amazing. But sometimes we just misuse it. Do you guys have Instagram? Who do you follow there? Do you follow artists or do you follow influencers? Well, if you do have Instagram and you don't mind, try following me. I like to post my art, but I'm not that consistent. I post like once a month, which I think is alright. It's just a hobby of mine. Have you guys watched Sam Does Art videos? I think they're so amazing. His art style is just... And I just love his relaxing voice. And the way he creates his YouTube videos. It's just him drawing. And him talking about his art. I also love his art Instagram. His art is just like... One day I wish I'm at his level. Because it's just so good. And have you guys watched Amanda Rachley or Ratchley? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but I think it's Amanda Rachley. Have you guys watched her YouTube videos? Her stationery hauls. I wish I had so much stationery, because I love stationery. Do you guys like stationery? Or is all that you need a piece of paper and a pen? Do you guys like to create art? Because I love to create art. It's just, I need to get better at it. What's your favorite restaurant? I'm really not sure what mine is, but I usually just have food that we have at home. But what's your favorite kind of food? Like, do you guys like Lebanese food? Or Mexican food? Or Chinese food? Korean food? Or just good old American food? Hamburgers and fries? Or do you like Italian food? Or pizza? Or spaghetti? Goodbye.